3, 2, 1 for music.
Access memory bank.
Circuits activated.
Execute digital transfer.
We are controlling transmission.
Leave now, before the exits are sealed. Our mission is about to begin, so please, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for takeoff.
Yo, yeah, y'all know what time it is.
And we are back with Society Bites Radio and Kiss My Keister. Joining us tonight are my co-hosts, Nicole Richardson Lopez and Joe Riggio Jr.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome, and I'm Katie O'Neill, and we'll turn it over to Joe.
I know. So as Katie mentioned, welcome again to another episode of Kiss My Keister, where we have now locked you in for another hour, and you cannot leave us until we are done. Sorry, that's just the end of that. But anyway, as always, we talk about your pet peeves that you submit to us, and we even find some ourselves, and we bring them to the show and bring highlight to them to bring joy to such people's lives. So with that, we're still kicking off the new year of 2021, so we have even more great pet peeves to share with you, the people of the audience. So with that, this topics that we're going to talk about today is going to talk about technology, we're going to talk about food, and we're going to get a little bartender inside advice from drinks. So with that, as always, if you'd like to submit your own pet peeve, go to societybitesradio.com. That's BYTES.com. Go to the More tab, click on KMK, and submit your pet peeve, because we want to hear from you.
And if you'd like to be a guest on our show, make sure that you send your pet peeve in with your contact information so that we can let you know when your recording could possibly be.
That's true. And Katie, should we let them in on our little secret here with the Rice Krispies?
Oh, absolutely. Now, everybody wants a giant Rice Krispie treat, right? This one you can even decorate. Make it a birthday cake. Who do you know that's got a birthday coming up? Who would you like to punk with a Rice Krispie cake? This could be a lot of fun, guys. And we're just the people to get you started.
Exactly. So, with that, tell us, how's your day going now, Nicole, since 2021 has started?
Oh, man, it is just a peach.
Really that good, huh?
Just one thing after another. Some idiots on the road, left and right. I mean, we're full force here in Florida with all the little snowbirds, so people are getting dumber and dumber and dumber.
Get your guns out, people. It's season.
I believe they already have, but we'll touch base on that later.
We will. So let's get into this. The first topic that we're going to talk about is food. So, come on.
One
we all
of my
love food.
favorite topics. Come on, do I look like I've missed too many meals? I don't think so.
I know my butt cheeks like it.
That's what that noise is at lunch every day.
It is. It's me backing up into my seat so I can plop my butt down and eat my food.
Uh-huh. And we had a really good lunch today, too, let me tell you.
What did you have for lunch? Come on.
I had sweet and sour chicken.
And what did you have, Nicole?
Of course, bourbon chicken.
Oh, I thought you were going to say sweet and sour chicken as well. I was like, okay, that's really...
No, it was chicken and bourbon. No, I'm just kidding. It was bourbon chicken.
You really it just wasn't chicken and then you had the bourbon on the side?
No, it's the barbecue sauce.
Yeah, that's what they say it was.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I actually was at a restaurant with a friend, and we stopped at Rafferty's down the road here. So I got like garlic parmesan.
Yeah, you've been there most of the day. What's been going on over there?
So, a little insight is I'm also the CMO of a professional fundraising group called Florida Fab is 50, and we had a meeting today to go over our 2021 events.
When are we going to do a live Kiss My Keister from Rafferty's?
We can see about doing that because I know the owner, and I got to talk to him either later today or possibly tomorrow, depending on how it goes.
Well, let's hope he's watching the show because Rafferty's, you're next.
Oh, boy. I didn't do this to you. Just remember that.
Yeah, blame it on me.
Exactly. So let's start off the first pet peeve that we found off our list, which, we think about it too much, but we've seen the commercials on TV right now. Oreo. Let's all have fun and play. So one of the big things is when the top of the Oreo doesn't come off, when you twist the top and it just breaks in half and it's still stuck there. What do you think, Katie?
Double icing. I just fold it over.
Double icing? You fold it over?
I just fold it over.
So I think I understand that one. You're in the mode of sitting there watching your favorite show, and you got your big glass of milk, and you're like, oh, I'm just going to twist it off. I'm going to lick it, and, the little yummy icing, and I'm going to eat the cookie, and then it breaks. Now, I do have another one. My husband thought this was really funny, and my oldest daughter was actually the butt end of this one, and I didn't even know this happened. So she comes home after school, okay? And she goes, so, Mom, how come none of my Oreo cookies had any filling in it? It was because my husband thought it would be funny to lick all the filling out and then stick it back into the cookie thing. And I didn't know he did that, so I gave her those cookies for lunch.
Joke's on you!
And so, obviously, regardless of her family, that's nasty. I don't eat after my own kids. My kids don't eat after me. Yeah, she did not eat those.
If you didn't buy the double stuff, don't you think she would have noticed there was something missing?
I don't buy. That's too much stuffing for me.
She doesn't like to be double stuffed, people.
I do not like to be double stuffed.
Well, I'm just thinking if you get the double stuff, then you don't have those issues.
Well, here's the thing, okay? We all know the original Oreo, and then they made the thinner Oreos, which I'm like, there's hardly anything there.
Then they made the big Oreos, which were awesome.
I have missed this.
Well, remember, they're past double stuff. You can't have them.
Oh, that's why.
That's why, yeah.
Just remember.
I was ignoring.
It's like a giant Oreo moon pie.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Now I'm going to have to go try to find one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find them, but...
Do I get a big bowl to pour my milk into, though? Because I got to dunk that stuff.
Well, that brings up another pet peeve that was on the list where they said the cookie was too big for the glass of milk. So, that...
Get a bowl.
Get a bowl. Just get a mixing bowl.
Excuse me. What's the problem here?
Or
I'm just playing the devil's advocate.
Or, you just slice it like a pie.
Slice it like a pie. Maybe, but
hold on.
they will crumble that way, though.
I was going to say, you're slicing a cookie.
You could.
Mm-hmm.
You could. Just cut it in half.
Mm-hmm. That's how come he brought in the crispy treat.
That's right.
Because you can
cut that one neatly.
This could cut into many shapes.
It
could be cut into a pair.
Could have one of these. But
it could be cut in the
shape.
Yeah, it could be cut in the shape of lips.
You have to play the game.
You could be cut in the shape of an ass with a little decorating.
You could be asked to wear a wig, glasses.
Yeah, some people don't like to participate in wigs, do they?
No, they don't. But if you want that Rice Krispie treat, you better think about it.
Damn right.
What are you willing to do for a giant Rice Krispie treat?
This is far better than a Klondike bar, people. Come on.
Yeah. It won't melt.
No.
No, I just remember the commercial. What
Yes.
would you do for a Klondike bar? This is a Rice Krispie treat. What would you do?
That's more. That's even more than those stupid
I've
little
already
Klondike
done enough
bars.
things to be ashamed of. I should get it right off the bat without.
You should have shares in the company.
I should.
So here's the thing: since you didn't know about the super huge double stuffed Oreos, have you tried the other flavors that they've had out there?
No.
Oh my god.
Well, have I? I think I have a long time
it's the only
ago.
company I can think of that can screw up a good cookie.
I think I have before, but I can't. I haven't done it. The only thing that I can get close is when it's around Christmas time when they dip them in white chocolate.
Now those are
that
worth
I can
it.
do.
Those are worth it.
Yes. Other
I'm
than that,
talking
don't
about
screw
the
with my
red
Oreo.
Ones, the blue ones, the green ones, the multicolor.
The green ones.
unicorn
That's the ones I tried because it was mint, and I like mint.
The mint ones are good. The red ones are supposed to be red velvet. Never
Look,
had them.
If I want a Thin Mint, I'll wait for Girl Scouts.
Well, yeah, but they also had a peanut butter one, which I didn't try. But they
Ew.
did come out with a flavor that was...
That's what I said.
Yeah, but they did come out with a flavor that was limited edition that I can't find anymore around here. But they had key lime pie. That was delicious to have a key
Really?
lime pie Oreo cookie. Oh my God. It was like a key lime pie, but it was so delicious.
So
With an Oreo cookie crust.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking because I do a lot of baking and I could actually somewhat see that.
Yeah, I can see her in the kitchen scraping all that icing off into a pie shell that she's already munched all the...
Exactly. And what they did is they didn't use the normal Oreo.
Here, honey, here's your key lime pie.
I licked it all out.
Exactly.
And here's the Oreo cookies.
But they didn't. But what they did is they didn't use the normal Oreo outer shell, like the dark black coating. They actually
cookie?
had the cookie.
It's called the cookie.
Yeah, the cookie. They actually had almost like the graham cracker.
You don't get out much, do you?
I don't. They keep me in all day.
I can't figure out why.
So,
I'm wondering who let him out tonight.
my parole
He
officer.
escaped. Oh.
They said be back by 8. And I said, I'm going to go record Kiss My Keister. They're like, okay, be back by 9. So anyway, this was one that you found for us, Nicole, and I love this a lot. When the stickers don't come off fruit, which is great.
That is annoying.
It is annoying.
It's
because
also
then
kinda
you gotta
gross.
Peel the damn thing, and you're losing part of the fruit because it's stuck on the label.
You do. And I actually think it's gross.
Yeah, the only one that I can deal with is the banana because I'm throwing that away anyway.
Yeah, the
Yes.
skin's gone.
But it's almost like somebody just took, say, a peach, and they just went and licked the whole thing. Like,
You do realize that those have adhesive on the back.
What is
It's
up
still
with you and
gross.
licking
Are
food
not
and putting
licking.
it back?
It wasn't me who licked all the Oreos.
Hey, if anybody out there knows somebody who actually licks labels to put on fruit,
No.
we want to know
I said,
about it.
you misheard me. I said,
No, I
it
heard
is.
her say they
I
lick the
said,
labels.
no, I said, it is like somebody licked the peach, not the label. Got a little ear infection there? Have some more wine.
You know what? When you say lick the sticker or lick
I
or
said
lick the
like.
whatever,
It's like.
lick.
Because that adhesive crap is nasty. You're sticking glue on my food.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking when you're saying
I'll bet
even
you eat apples without washing them in hot water, too, don't you?
Actually, I use something better.
dish soap.
No. Oh, God, no.
Sorry.
No. I
God.
use it's a machine that we have, and it creates a cleaning type of water.
She uses her jewelry cleaner for
No.
apples.
It's called 11.5 pH water.
Wow.
And it cleans your vegetables.
Wow, it went from 2 to 11. That was a big jump.
Yeah, that was a big jump.
Because the 2.5 sanitizes.
No, the
Oh, is this one of those?
It's the Kangen water.
Yeah, the Kungan water. One
Yeah.
of my friends was trying to sell me on that product.
You know, hot
Yeah.
water will do the same thing, and it's free.
Yeah, my mother-in-law gave that to us.
Yeah, well,
And
what
I use it.
actually? What
Leave it on
model
the
do you
counter.
have? Because they're damn well expensive.
They are.
Yeah,
It's
they're
one
not
of the
cheap.
cheaper ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She went to Ollie's.
No, I don't know what that would be called if you went to Ollie's and got something like that.
Who knows?
We're not going to go
Hey,
there.
don't be knocking Ollie's. I buy a lot of stuff at Ollie's.
All right. This was a pet peeve that I had found that was really interesting. But when you go to a party and they have like either the crackers, the chips, it doesn't matter, and then they have a little bit of dip, and all of a sudden you run out of either one, and you're like, damn it. You just,
Well, first of all, if you were a good host, you wouldn't run out.
well, it's not my
Oh, no,
fault.
wait. You went to the party and they ran out.
Yeah, you go to a party, they either have the
I
chips, the
stand by
dips,
what
whatever.
I said. A good host will not run out of either.
I could see that. And I really have some issues with food.
And,
I'm going to blame this on my
if it
dad.
wasn't for everybody
Okay.
double dipping.
I'm gonna.
okay, George
That's what
Costanza.
it is. And I'm blaming my dad for this kind of behavior right now.
It's just wrong.
It just a lot of. So when I think of parties and I think of stuff like that, it's exactly double dipping. Mm-hmm. And the reason why, here's another good story. My son, when he was 2, I wasn't quite paying attention. It was too late by the time I caught him, and at least I